This is the soundbar mount that I decided to spend my weekend making this weekend.
Allow myself to introduce myself.
I'll spare you the long story of why I decided to do this. Suffice it to say that I had a 2.1 system essentially, and the ultra-wide monitor blocked the audio from those speakers. It was too wide. So a normal soundbar can't fit under my monitor, so I decided to mount it up top. Unfortunately, a lot of the solutions out there kind of suck, so what I did was go to Lowe's, buy 2 aluminum angles, cut those down and use them as uprights, and I attached that to the back of the VESA mount. I then used an aluminum flat running across those, and then I attached the soundbar to that flat. When it was all done, when I cut everything right and drilled all the holes, I took it down. I spray painted it black because the monitor is black and the soundbar is black. I then just reassembled it and chucked the soundbar on there. That's essentially what this is. The aluminum is super light, which makes it easier, especially because you have the weight of a big monitor and a soundbar. And I gotta say, I'm actually pretty pleased with how this turned out. So I'll show you behind here and show you exactly how it looks and what's going on. So you can see here how simple it is. Just some aluminum angles for uprights, the flat for a brace, and the soundbar attached to that with some bolts and some nuts. And the angles work as good cable gutters too. And then I of course attached it to the VESA mount here, and that rubber band on the display port is because this monitor's display port is kind of crappy. If it wiggles a bit, it'll lose its signal. And that's really it. Now you may be wondering why I didn't just choose to output sound through my monitor, and that's pretty much because my monitor sounds terrible. I've included a short comparison of how the soundbar sounds compared to how my monitor sounds. Now obviously this isn't a real good example of how they sound in person, but it does give you an idea. I used my snowball and I stuck it next to the soundbar, then next to the monitor speakers, and you can definitely hear the difference. And that's really it. Just a short video for me, I guess, of my mounting solution, because I normally wouldn't have thought something like this would be a good alternative, but it turns out it is. So if you have the necessary tools, these types of things can actually kind of work out pretty well in the end. Thanks for watching.